It's your boy Crypto Millie back with another Jasmy update. Now, I'm really excited about where Jasmy could possibly go within the next couple of weeks. I want to talk about why I'm bullish on Jasmy, and there will be times where I will be bearish on Jasmy, but this is not one of those times. I think that Jasmy is about to set itself up for an explosive rally to the upside, and we're going to talk about it. So Jasmy fam, make sure y'all go crazy in the comments. Let's get the engagement back going for the Jasmy community. And if you like these type of videos, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. Now, the first thing that I've noticed is that the total 3 is printing a confirmation candle above previous resistance. This is bullish because we got a Lux Algo ultimate RSI cross, and we're bringing in potentially more volume in the altcoin market than we brought in last week. This coincides with the bullish catalyst that we are seeing from a regulatory standpoint, right? The Clarity Act passed, the Genius Act passed. It's like, you know what I mean? We got a lot of stuff going on. Let's get into actually what's happening here. So, and the anti-CBC, CBDC act passed, by the way. So this is huge, right? So this is framework about the stable coins, and also regulatory framework, right? For audits and stuff like that, that protects users inside cryptos, right? This also helps banks get involved with crypto, right? Because now there's licensing for full reserve. So this is adoption happening daily, and we talked about these catalysts being some of the catalysts that can take us further. We also talked about the mortgage crypto holdings bill, right? This is revolutionary legislation requiring lenders to consider crypto holdings for mortgages, legitimizing crypto as a collateral asset class. 6 months to a year ago, they talked about allowing people to pay their taxes in crypto. So we're slowly being pushed and ushered into the age of digital assets, because everything on the blockchain is a lot more transparent than things that are not on the blockchain. This actually brings transparency into the financial monetary system. Speaking of transparency, Jay Powell is now being investigated, right, for potentially, allegedly lying about a 2.5 billion renovation at the Federal Reserve building. This is crazy, right? So Powell is already talking about he could possibly step down. There's news, but we haven't heard anything from Powell himself, right? Trump wants Powell to cut the rates, which could be ultimately another catalyst, right? I haven't actually looked at the CME report to see if that is actually starting to change as we get closer. Now, we still got a 97% chances of pause, but I do believe that if they do get somebody in his position before September, there could be a chance that we actually do see 3 federal rate cuts. We know Trump wants the rate cuts. Trump wants everything to be pro crypto, pro economy. He wants to see that liquidity and that money start flowing back into what we're out here doing in the States, which is positive, right? Breaking. President Trump is set to sign an executive order as soon as this week that would allow 401k retirement plans to invest into crypto. Really attacking the retirement money, right? This is a $1 trillion industry, right? This opens $9 trillion worth of capital for alternative investments like crypto, gold, and private equity. So say what you want to say about Trump, he's cooking right now. And it's really helping out our market and what we got in specifically our bags. Now let's get back into why I'm bullish on Jasmy, right? You can see a lot of these altcoins are starting to outperform Bitcoin on the 90-day, which shows that we are getting a step closer to a potential altcoin season. We also have developments here with Ethereum sitting at 3481, right? Almost right at 3,500. And now looking with the institutional interest in the volume coming in, looking to enter price discovery with an ultimate Lux Algo RSI cross. So this is extremely bullish, because if ETH breaks this green line at 4,600, altcoins are going to explode. And the one altcoin that has been consistent with every Ethereum rally has been Jasmy. This is why Jasmy has done a 20x in this cycle. Every time ETH rallies, Jasmy rallies, right? And you start to see that engagement returning in crypto as the interest is starting to return in crypto. So right now, for a Jasmy holder or a person looking to get into Jasmy, we got the ultimate Lux, ultimate RSI Lux Algo cross here. You want to see Jasmy get back above the 50-day moving average, which is staring at us at about 2 pennies. If it can complete a confirmation candle above this moving average with the momentum of Ethereum, there's a good chance that Jasmy could explode, and also, enter this area of resistance between 3 pennies and 7 cents, right? So, you know what I mean? If ETH explodes, which it looks like it's likely, I don't know. Maybe we do have a bullish Q3 and a bullish Q4. And if we do, these altcoins have been so suppressed, right? They've been suppressed for years that we could see massive amounts of capital and liquidity pouring into a lot of these altcoins, specifically some of these blue chips. You can see HBAR up 20% of the day, Algo up 15% of the day, Crow up 9%, XRP up 15%. And this all is upon this pro crypto news and pro crypto laws and the institutional interest that we're seeing, coupled with the relaxation, right, of the Bitcoin dominance, right? So you can see the Bitcoin dominance is putting in a nice, good, thick red candle. What an ultimate RSI cross to the downside. Guys, we have the perfect arena right now for not just Jasmy, but for our altcoin bags to finally have a legit altcoin season. Like, we are literally knocking at a legit altcoin season. Now, to be fair for the bears, this could be a fake out. We've seen it happen here right around the time Trump got elected for president. He had his inauguration. We've seen a nice good move and rally from altcoins, but then we got rejected and altcoins got literally, like, it was destructive of Bitcoin, the way Bitcoin just grabbed all that liquidity back. But now we're here again, and we have potential Fed cuts on the way. We got Trump trying to attack these trillion-dollar industries to be able to bring adoption for cryptocurrencies. We got ETH showing momentum. ETH looking to enter price discovery maybe in the next couple weeks, right? And the total 3 also breaking out to the upside. So, all signs point to an altcoin rally. But if we can get the end of QT, Fed cuts, and the economy can feel like they have stimulus, like money, retail feels like they got money, I'm telling you now, right? I was in the phone store the other day, right? And there was a few people in the phone store just randomly talking about crypto. I'm like, oh, that's what's up, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, people are paying attention to crypto again. This is positive because we know that crypto has been trying to do its thing. It's been so suppressed, yet the interest just hasn't been there. Well, that's coming back too. And go check out the apps, Coinbase, Moonshot, stuff that's happening from an app perspective, right? They're rising up the ranks, right? On-chain usage is also returning. All the metrics, the TVL is exploding. RWA TVL is exploding. Stablecoins market caps is exploding. DEX volume on chain is exploding. ETF inflows are exploding. So I don't know if it's going to be altcoin season, but we are one step closer to a very, very, very nice move from altcoins as far as a rally goes. Stay tuned. Let me know what you think about Jasmy. Jasmy is one step closer to a breakout, guys. But like I said, there's always going to be naysayers and doubters for crypto, but I think that we're getting close. We still need to overcome the big boss, which is the Fed, and see what they got planned. But if the market is telling us that they are potentially pricing in Fed cuts and the Bitcoin dominance is falling, we got a few things brewing that can set us up for a generational altcoin season. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll be now. I'm gonna bring y'all some cryptos that I've been looking at too. I don't know if y'all want meme coins, AI coins. Let me know in the comments. Y'all want meme coins, AI coins, RWA coins. I'll share what I've been looking for. But I'll see you guys in the next one.